Minho was there. And I was like, he was like, are you a SHINee fan? I was like, obviously, yes.
Hi, my name is Yuan. I'm Malaysian. Oh, I'm a contemporary dancer.
Hi, I'm Jelly. I'm 22 from the States. I've been in Korea for 5-ish years and I'm a student slash model.
My name is Shamsa. I'm from the UAE and I've been in Korea since 3 years ago.
My name's Carolyn. I'm from the United States, specifically Atlanta, Georgia. I have been in Korea for almost 4.5 years.
I'm Virginia. I'm from Italy. I'm 25 and I came to Korea like 1 month ago.
I'm Nina. I'm from the Philippines. I'm 26. I've been here for like 5 months.
I got into K-pop way back when Boa was singing like Japanese OSTs, and that's how I found K-pop actually. And then I was like, what's this stuff? Let's look at this up on YouTube. And I just, dark hole. I was just like, oh, there's companies? This company has like 10 other groups. So then I just started researching all the SM groups, and then SHINee came out and I was like, that's it, sold, done.
I found like a music video. I think maybe a big bang and I think it was so cool. So I need to listen more.
I've been a K-pop fan since 2006. I was actually into dramas at first. And then I was like, it's so tiring to like read subtitles, so why not learn Korean? So I was learning Korean and then I bumped into 동방신기 and then like I knew all of the SM artists and then I knew the other artists.
I consider myself a SHINee fan. I will cancel vacation for SHINee if that's any indication. Actually, me and my friends don't make plans. Because we don't want to commit. We don't plan vacation because we're waiting for David's concert.
My most favorite ones would be Vix, I like N, 17, I like Brennan, Monsta X, I like Hyungwon.
I love Zion T. Like he's the only person that I listen to like in the States. So, like debut song, like Click Me was like
That's a good song.
riveting, like C'est magnifique. Like compared to like American pop, they emphasize more on like group, stage presence, synchronization, the actual performance, while also like taking care of like the song and like being able to sing while you dance, which is crazy.
I think everyone knows it's really global these days, and K-pop has a lot of variety. There's a lot of genres in a genre. And there's like hip-hop, and there's like R&B, and there's electronic. K-pop is a living thing at this point because it's not only about the music, it's about the personality selling themselves on the variety shows.
I would see it as my personal escape where I can be myself, enjoy myself and meet new people.
Before my first time going to Korea, I thought that Korea is like how I see it in dramas.
I came in 2011. I was still watching K-dramas and SHINee shows and stuff. So when I came, I kind of somehow thought there would be subtitles everywhere.
I thought like, oh well, maybe it's drama or maybe it's K-pop, so they would really look pretty or handsome. But when I went here, like, whoa, like their skin. Oh my god. All of them has glass skins, like how? Like how, Korea, how?
After coming for the first time, I realized that Korea is much more than what is on TV. That's why like I continued to learn about Korea and like watch more shows and try to learn about the culture.
I like binge watched TLTRs on YouTube before I came to Korea the first time. I was like, I want to know about all these things. What do these people do in their real life?
Actually now is everywhere K-pop for me, so sometimes I feel like it's too much.
K-pop is like everywhere here, so you kind of think more about like, oh, what did that group do to like get somewhere? Now I think about like the marketing it took for like groups to like come up into be kind of like how BTS is like now like a household name in America.
There's just a whole nother world that you don't even know is there until you come here. When you live abroad, K-pop is only 2D. It's just flat. It's just you, your computer, and you're watching K-pop through YouTube. But when you come to Korea, there's like You can go to music shows, you can go to concerts, you can go to like some random fan meeting that appears. It becomes like the fourth dimension or something. Like you're here and then you're on the other side. It's just a whole nother world.
If you see them live, you can't go back to seeing them from screen. It's a totally different...
You can't be satisfied.
Yeah.
I used to get bullied because I like K-pop. People would tell me that I'm weird for liking K-pop. Like, why do you like K-pop? You can't even understand what they're singing about.
They look like the girls.
Yeah, they look like girls and stuff. Why do you like them?
The first time I told people like I was listening to K-pop, they're like, but you don't understand Korean. I was like, but do you understand trombone? Like, come on. You don't understand classical music. It's just like the vibe or the beat, or there's something that captures you about it. Some kind of color of K-pop that it brings you in and it keeps you for whatever reason. But like thanks to K-pop, I was able to meet like a bunch of like some of my closest friends.
Sometimes I want to share because I think it's a good music, but it's hard because people don't want to understand and want to know.
We enjoy watching them and seeing them in person and taking pictures of them, but we have to at least wait for like 3-4 hours before any show or not sleep the whole night. Sometimes it takes the joy out of things.
If it's promo season, you're not sleeping, you're like, okay, I gotta be 5 hours early for this, and then I gotta go to this, and then I got like 20 minutes to maybe use the bathroom, and then I gotta run till an hour and a half away to go to this other place where I'm gonna wait for another 2 hours before I can see them for 45 minutes. And then you might have something else afterwards, and then you go home. We might complain about it a lot, but even 30 seconds of seeing SHINee on any stage, I'm like, worth it. Whatever, I'll stop complaining now. I'm done.
I feel like hardcore K-pop fans in other countries besides Korea spend more money.
Yeah, they spend more.
Like they spend like all their money. Like they're broke.
They spend money.
At face value, money. Because here there's more events, so like you don't just go to one night of the concert, you go to all the nights of the concerts. And then you have the merch, and then you have the albums, and the albums are cheaper here, so you buy more to make sure you get all the photo cards. And then something new comes out at COEX, and you're like, I gotta go buy that stupid thing that I'm actually not gonna use. It's gonna be in a box, but I gotta have it because SHINee's face is on it. But then back home, people kind of like hold themselves back a little bit because the price is higher, it's harder to get or something.
So I was on a business trip with my boss, and we were at Incheon airport. All of a sudden, we see so many girls with cameras walking. And then the next thing I know, it was EXO. Like I saw them like right passing by me, and then my boss was here. I saw Sehun because Sehun's like my favorite EXO member. And I was like, oh my god, it's Sehun, oh my god, it's Sehun. And my boss was like, what are you doing?
When I was in high school here, I went to the show with my host mom and my friends. Red Velvet was performing, they were doing like Dum Dum. And so like I was in the crowd and I was just like doing this. And the cameraman like turned around and like showed me like doing this. So like, I came out on like the show. I didn't know I came out, but like my friends from school knew that it came out. And I'm listening to Red Velvet as I'm walking to class. And so my friend goes, oh, Red Velvet? And I was like, yeah. Because I thought he could hear my music. But then like they were talking about me in our group chat. They sent like a caption of like my face like doing this. So I was like, oh god, no.
Does it come out well?
No, I look crazy.
So I went with my friend, who is a big TVXQ fan, to their like comeback fan meeting thing that happened after they both got out of the military. Minho ended up showing up because he's a TVXQ fan and he collects the youngs. So I came out early because I had to go to the bathroom so badly. And I came out of the bathroom and Minho was there. So I just like washed my hands, I come out, I have like my phone, Chinese case, like this. I'm in the bathroom and he was like right here. And I just came out and he like looked at me and he like looked down at my wet hands and he looked up at the bathroom sign and he just laughed. I was like, what? He was like, are you a SHINee fan? I was like, obviously, yes. And I was just like, he just laughed at me because my hands were wet. And I was just like, what? I don't know why this is funny. I just wanted to wash my hands.
I don't actually get that much chance to actually saw any K-pop fans. Oh, 맞아. Oh, yeah, I forgot that one. I mean, like, I saw Sehun during our graduation. Like, randomly saw him, and everyone was like.
Blackpink,
Red Velvet,
Stray Kids.
NCT.
I like Luna. Hashtag stan Luna. When they were like preparing to debut, each girl got their own concept. So it really showed like they can really do like literally every single thing.
I like Blackpink.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Blackpink and
Rosé's
also.
my screensaver.
Rosé?
Yeah.
And Lisa.
Oh.
I also like Chungha.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She's really
she got
good.
very good
Yeah.
songs. New release this time, Snapping.
Yeah. She's so
Snapping.
like everything is like on point. Even from
Yeah.
her like this like what is this like fingertip?
Yeah, she has this kind of like.
That's hard.
It's a lot of songs to go through.
Oh, I've been listening to this song recently so much. Rooftop by Inflame. It's a really good song. When I'm like walking to school, I would listen to it. And I feel like such a good day.
은지원 불난방. 네, 불나방.
Can you sing a little?
I'm not singing.
Oh. I was ready.
Miro from Taemin's Move album. First time I heard that song, I was like, this is it. It's the song of the year, done, finished.
I think I can recommend like Make Drop for BTS because it's K-pop, but you can listen even if you don't like K-pop. So maybe it's like the input for getting into K-pop.
If it's a shiny group song, it would be Excuse Me Miss. I like this song so much. You should
You have to
it.
watch the live concert version.
Yeah, but, oh, yes.
So anyone who like wants to come to Korea, I think it's really important to like know a little bit of Korean first because it'll make it a lot easier. Not only can you like talk to other people, but like you make it easier for them because not everyone speaks English.
Prepare your wallet, prepare your body, prepare your mental whatever, like this stuff up here. If you want to come and you want to stay in a group and you just want to go to activities all the time, you have to prepare your schedule. If you're coming to work, that's going to prevent you from going to most likely half of the schedules they have. If you're coming here solely because of K-pop, vacation or being a student are like your best options.
For sure, if you like K-pop, you should visit Korea because here is like a real thing, so you need to try.
I just hope that when they come to Korea, they do all the things they wish to do. So when they go back, they have a lot of memories and no regrets. And K-pop is here for us to enjoy it and not like be angry about it, like have
Just
conflicts.
have fun.
Yeah, just have fun.
If Hello 82 wants to sponsor me to a K-pop concert, that'd be really
Me too.
Bye.
안녕.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You see the
It's
like
like my
button
dream.
over there? Yeah. The like button over there, you click it, then you also click subscribe over this corner, I guess. Then the next video would be in this order.